Alright guys, so today we're making tech house drums from scratch. This is what they're going to sound like. Yeah, so if you can't be asked to make them and just want to download it, you can get it from my Patreon. The link for that is below. Right, let's get into it. I'm going to start with a kick. So I've already just got a load of MIDI channels just to make it quicker. So insert MIDI, every 4, bosh, bosh, bosh. Okay, so as last time, I am also today using this Tech House drum pack from Noisy. You can get this on Splice. I advise you check it out, it's pretty good. As I said last time, I'm going to be using the same pack. You should also do this so all the sounds are the same level, same processing, just makes everything glued together nicely. So let's find a kick. I mean, that's pretty punchy, innit? Let's go for that. For Tech House, you've got to have a right stomping, punchy kick. So maybe even that. Okay, let's add a little bit of saturation, although I'm sure it's already got a lot on it, as you can hear. So let's add the drive up a little bit, 3. So as we're going up 3, we also want to bring it down 3. So we don't change the volume, we just make it more saturated. So yeah, if you don't change that, then it's just going to make it louder and louder and louder. It's going to end up clipping. So maybe even add a little bit of that. Okay, let's just leave it and it'll clip. Okay, so then we're going to go for a clap. Again, same pack, clap. Nice, standard. Love that. Okay, gonna EQ out a bit of the low. I can hear it's quite crunchy. So right, let's drag that same MIDI down on every other. Delete that crap. Okay, let's turn it up a bit. Let's go 127. Let's have an open hat. Hi-hats. The good thing about this is it's so easy to find it. This pack is very good. I might put the link in it in the bio. It's a banger. And also it's by someone who is a good tech house artist. So if they're using it, why aren't we? Do you know what I mean? Drag that in there. Again, we're going to pan it, add a bit of space, closed hat. So let's go for a short one. We want it to be nice and snappy, so we need all of it to be quite short. Maybe even shorten that drum. Actually, no, that sounds alright as it is. Okay, so again, just copy that. Maybe shorten it. Okay, happy with that. Pan that. And another one. So that would be the closed 2. That's a classic. I think that's 909 or 707. Let's try that on that. Okay, so as you can hear, that's phasing. Cool. Let's also do the double hit thing. So let me get to here. And automate the volume. So do it again here maybe. Just copy and paste that. Again, I'm not going to do too much processing because the sounds in this pack especially don't really need it. They've already been nicely processed. So yeah, don't want to overdo it. Maybe try and shorten this clap a bit actually. Okay, I'd say try and shorten that a bit as well. Cool. So, what do we do now? Nice little ride. So the ride, you can either do it like this. There's a few different ways you can do a ride. Bop, bop, bop. Gonna want to find I don't know if they got rides in there. Okay, let's just go to drums, search ride, drum hits, ride. I like this acid house one. I usually use this to be honest. We're then gonna side chain it. I'll just use this way of doing it. I normally use kick. I just got kick 2, which I recommend. It's very good. But if you haven't got it, so you choose this. So you can either sidechain this to the kick or to the hat. I personally prefer it to the kick. Cool, simple as that. Now, obviously, it's lacking nice. Actually, I'm going to take out a bit of the low end on that because I know it's quite a muddy old one. Okay. Just going to pause you for a second, getting a phone call. Okay, so I'm back. Where were we? Yeah, so take about any low mids, any low end out. Next, we're going to need something to spice it up a bit. So maybe just some percussion. For this, I'll be honest, I don't normally program it. I normally just use loops. Just find it so much easier because someone's obviously gone through all the hassle to make a nice little pack. It'd be rude not to use them. So maybe a cowbell. That's quite a cool one. No, it's fucking shit. No. What we should also do, go onto the ride, groove pool. Maybe pick a little 16 note, apply a bit of groove. Okay, let's delete that. And oh, this is actually a different pack. Oh well, fuck it. Drum loops, percussion loops. It's adjusting the volume, it's obviously a bit loud. Also, let's EQ it a bit. Maybe take away some of the top end. Okay, so I think we still need to add something that adds a bit more excitement to it. So let's add like a little clap roll. So gone to the same song pack again. You can use any. That's it. Right, take that. Just duplicate it. Make sure it's on. No, that's not right. It's gonna be shorter than that. Like that. Okay, it's not bad. This one. No. Try that. So again, this is why I normally do it in MIDI, because you can just keep the MIDI. There we go. Right. So we add a bit more. I'm gonna add an EQ, so it's less in your face. So yeah, I'm gonna take out a bit of the low end, maybe even take out a bit of the high end. That's the low end, keep the high end up. Also gonna add a little reverb, maybe. Give it some space. Bit lower than that. Lower the decay a bit more. Okay. Cool. Then I'm gonna bounce that. Keep that same reverb. Chuck the decay up. Silence it. Yeah, increase that. Okay, then I'm going to bounce that down, so freeze it, flatten it, maybe a bit much reverb on that, oh well, and then reverse it again, cut that bit off, drag it back, let's hear it. Then maybe add a little crash. Quite a fun one. Maybe this one, a bit shorter. Fuck it, 707. I'm gonna compress, so sidechain that to the kick, just so it doesn't sit out of the mix so much. Maybe even add a bit of a tail end reverb to it. Let's hear it with that. That needs to be much louder. Maybe EQ it, just so it's really bright. So boost the top end, take away all of the low and mids. Let's sidechain a bit more. Okay, let's hear it. Yeah, decent.